friends, it's Taryn, or VSG, tearing it up. Today is November 28th, 2017. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I had VSG, or vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, weight loss surgery at Henry Ford, Maine in Detroit with Dr. Carbuli, September 19th, 2017. My high weight back in March of this year was 278. My day of surgery weight was 232. Last week I was 211, which is a 1 pound gain. And this week I am 209.2, which is a 1.8 weekly loss from last week, but less than that since the week before, but whatever, right? So 22.8 since surgery, 68.8 since my highest weight, and 79 till goal. 79 pounds till goal. So I've been debating. I feel like my channel has become very negative, where I just bitch. But, you know, I am starting to regret a little bit doing the surgery because it's pointless, because I'm still hungry all the time. I can still eat tons of calories throughout the day. Like, yeah, I can only eat like smaller amounts at each meal, but if I really wanted to, I could eat all day, you know. I don't lose weight unless I'm doing keto. So why didn't I just go back to doing keto, right? Like, what's the point of having the surgery when I do not lose 1 ounce unless I'm doing keto? So I'm a little bit bitter about the fact that my surgery sucks. Like, it's pointless that I have VSG because I can't lose weight, right? So whatever. I guess my body wants what it wants, and I'm going to do keto. You know, I just feel like a freak when I do it, because, like, you can't eat anything. If you go anywhere, you know, it's very difficult because people put stuff in there. Like, I figured out why I was getting kicked out. Like, last video I told you that I quit doing it because I got mad because I kept getting kicked out and couldn't understand why. Well, Tim Hortons changed their caramel shot from sugar-free to adding sugar, and nobody said anything about it. I just happened to find out. It was after I quit doing keto. I went through the drive-thru at Tim Hortons and pulled up to the window, and the guy's like, well, you know, I know you wanted a caramel shot, but you also said that you wanted Splenda. He's like, I don't have a sugar-free caramel. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, we changed it out a couple weeks ago. I'm like, and you didn't tell anybody? He's like, well, I do. I'm like, wish you worked at the one by my house, because apparently I don't know how much sugar it is. I was kind of in shock when he told me that, because, like, most of them are sugar-free, right? Like, why is it sugar-free? So, anyways, so I started doing keto again Sunday, technically, but it's going to take me an extra day to get into ketosis because my sweet daughter, she's 12, Sunday, she made me a cup of tea. She was like, hey, I'm making a cup of tea. Do you want one? I was like, sure. So then Monday, she's like, hey, I'm making a cup of tea. Do you want one? I was like, sure. Well, I'm watching her. I wasn't in the room Sunday. Like, Monday when I was sitting on the couch and you can see into the kitchen. So I'm like, Audrey, my sugar, or my Truvia or Stevia or whatever it is. It's like the big bag. I think it's Truvia. I think it's Stevia. I don't know. I have Truvia, I have Stevia, I have Splenda, I have all kinds of crap, right? But so she's like, oh, I thought you weren't doing keto. I'm like, well, first off, I am. I started again yesterday, which she hates. She's like, why? Whatever. And she's like, I didn't know that. I'm like, Audrey, even before I started doing keto, I wasn't using real sugar. I haven't used real sugar in almost a year. She's like, oh. I'm like, did you put real sugar in my tea yesterday? She was like, I'm sorry. Like, it's okay. I'm like, how much did you put? This child. She gets out this half a cup scooper, scoops some up. It was about a fourth a cup of sugar in my stupid tea. Like, I don't know. It did taste super good, but I can't believe I didn't know this. So technically Sunday wasn't keto. It was, except for that 1 cup of tea, which if you do keto, you know 1 cup of tea will do it. So I'm like, honey, please always put the sugar-free substitute in my drinks. She's like, okay, I'm sorry, mommy. I'm like, it's okay, whatever. I still love you. So anyways, technically, yesterday was my first day of keto. But I stayed strong at 211 all the way up until I started doing keto again. Sunday I went down to after Sunday, so like Monday I was down to 210, and then today I was down to 209.2. So, apparently, I have to do keto in order to lose weight. And I guess I'll have to wait until maintenance to have anything else. It makes me kind of bitter. It does. But I'm going to quit complaining about it. I promise this will be my last video. From now on, I am a happy ketoer. So, I know I got some subscribers doing it. I know half the Ash started to do it too. I'm going to say Annabelle is her name. I don't know. I feel bad. I should have looked it up. There's 2 people I know for sure. Put your names below because you know who you are. Anyways, so, I mean, I don't have a choice. My body hates me and my sleep hates me, and I have to do keto in order to lose weight, because it's not even like I was pigging out. Like, I did eat all of the things on Thanksgiving, but I had like this much mashed potatoes, this much stuffing, this much corn. I had corn. I haven't had corn in a long time, probably since like last year. And I only ate like this much turkey because I wanted to fit in all the other things. I didn't weigh that day, like my food. Generally, I always weigh everything I put in my mouth, unless I'm out to eat. I always weigh how many ounces I'm eating. That way I don't go over what I'm supposed to eat. And the 700 calories a day failed. I can't do it. I don't know how you people do it. I get in about 900 to 1,000 on average is what I'm getting in. And I'm still hungry all day. So, I don't know. But I can't go lower than that. I starve. I just am so hungry. I'm already hungry all day. Like, so, whatever. I'm drinking, you know, my 64 ounces of water at least. And then I usually will have a couple cups of coffee. I've been having a cup of tea at night. Whatever. So, the gym. My plan was to go 5 days. Well, I didn't get off of work 2 days until 8:30 at night, like 8:30 at night, because I had to cram everybody in because I took Thursday off. I even had to work Saturday, which I don't ever work Saturdays. But, so I get off of work generally about 3 o'clock, and my husband doesn't get off until 6:30, doesn't get home till about 7. To me, that's obnoxious. I'm not going to sit around and wait all day for him to get home. It was a cute idea, right? It was cute. It sucked. So, we did it we only went twice, and then Sunday we went and I signed up for my own account. That way I can go when I want to go and when I have time to go, because waiting until he gets off of work is just not realistic. So, like, we went Sunday and we went to Planet Fitness. You know, I did the treadmill for about a half an hour, and then I did the circuit. Oh my God, that thing kicked my ass. Like, I was sweating and everything. So they say to only do that like 2 to 3 times a week. So I did that Sunday, and then Monday I got up and went before work. Like, I went at like 5 a.m. to the gym, and I did the treadmill for about a half an hour, 15 minutes on the bike, and then did stomach exercises, because that's where most of my fat is. So today was my rest day, and then I'm probably going to go tomorrow morning before I go to work, because my husband, I have my kids' dance class tomorrow, and then my husband is starting a second job, so he's going to do something after work, so there's no way. I got my son, and my daughter doesn't get out of dance until like 9 p.m. So I'm going to have to go in the morning, which is fine. It was kind of nice to like do it in the morning and then get it over with. The problem is getting out of bed. Once you're out of bed, it's okay though. I was anyway. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. And then Thursday, I'm going to go. Thursday is my birthday, so I'm definitely not. I have 9 pounds to lose, so I'm definitely not getting under 200. Well, 10 technically to get under 200. It's definitely not going to happen. I'm not going to cry myself to sleep. I don't really care. I know I'm going to get down, especially now that I'm doing stupid keto again, because it works. Whatever. Sorry. So, but I mean, to be honest, I did not go crazy, like carb crazy or anything, or I really didn't eat very much. I mean, it's not like I ate like insane and that's why I gained all the, or like couldn't lose any weight. It's just my body, I think, is just because of my hyperinsulinemia, my metabolic syndrome, the fact that I have a damaged metabolism. I just think it won't. Look, my hair's growing back. It's like a funny little ponytail. My body just won't let me lose weight without doing keto, which is fine. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just annoying, right? Everybody else can just do moderation or just do this and that or whatever and still lose weight, and not me. So whatever, I'm bitter. Yeah, so I have an appointment today about my lipoma. Guys, the more weight I lose, the bigger this thing gets. You see how big it is? It's like the size of like a, I don't know, maybe like a half a softball or something. It's so big. And like my other shoulder is like flat, like you can't pinch anything like that. And it's like, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but this thing is huge. So I'm gonna go tomorrow or today, and they're gonna hopefully make a surgery date. I brought my lab work because I had an appointment with them initially and had to cancel because my hemoglobin was low. And then I was waiting for surgery and stuff. So I'm hoping that they can get me in soon. But that's going to mess up my gym time too, because I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to exercise this arm. So I'll just have to do like lower body or stuff that doesn't affect my arm. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I promise this is my last complaining video. I'm going to accept it. I'm going to be a ketoer. I should have just stuck to keto or not even done the damn surgery, but whatever, it's done. So, even though it's pointless, it doesn't work, it's done. So, I'll just do keto and get to my goal like I should have just done in the first place. Whatever. Okay, I'm done, I promise. Next time I will be smiling and happy, because I'm sure I'll be down more pounds because I'm doing keto, not because of ESG. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Bye.